Hello and welcome back. So today we are going to talk about a few stocks. I will show you a few stocks from my watch list that are currently undervalued, and while some of them might be very known and they might still go a little bit down, like Main for example, some of them are really down and they might not recover, or they're a bit risky. So we are going to go through them one by one and check it together, discuss it together. So let's start with the Main, which everyone knows about Main. They pay monthly dividends, and the price actually it's a little bit high. I mean, it's not not very much undervalued, but I think it's still a good price now. And especially if you buy it now, you can get 6.08 dividend yield for the current price that you're buying. And I would buy if I would have the budget now. I would buy this one, and I think most of those that I will show you. But yeah, this one is a good one, and it was above 60, and I also got it. I got it here when the tariffs were announced and was the big scandal. I think I got it about 46 or 48, something like this, and then I sold it about I think it was about 58 or 60, something like this. I sold it not long after, somewhere here I sold it. I sold it because I had to, I mean, I put the money into something else. So check this one out if you want to invest for long term. This one is a good one. And let's go to the next one, which is Land from Gladstone Corporation, and it's also high yield monthly dividend, and it has fallen a lot. It has fallen a lot, and I think this one should be recovering soon. It has, I mean, it has some very volatile days, like this one when it fell. It fell 9.75% in one day, but here it went up 8.70%. And there were 3 days of straight growing. So 3%, 1.68, and 8.7. So that's good. Yeah, let's check it. So if you would buy it somewhere here, let's say you bought it here for example, and you would sell it here. It's a 15, and if you got the top, it's even better. But this one, it's paying dividends, and currently it's paying 6.51 if you buy it now. I don't know when the market will open. Maybe are going to be a lot of orders that of buy orders, and the price will start jumping up right from the start. Yeah, this one I would also buy this one right now. So the next one is Vici Properties, which is which has a lot of properties in Las Vegas. I think most of you know this, and it's actually a very good yield right now at this price. I used to buy it in the past. I bought it at 30 and 33, and I think I sold it a little bit on a profit. I think it was, no, I bought it at 30, I think, yeah, and I sold it about here on a 10%, and then I bought it here. So this is a buy sign. I don't remember buying it here. Why is it? No, I think I misplaced the sign, or something happened, whatever. So yeah, let's see the news about this. Right now it's not the most touristy time, let's say, because of the sanction and because of fear mongering in Europe, but yeah, you will the tourism will rise again and will always be present in Las Vegas. However, it has some periods when it's not as active, and probably That's why it will go up and down and up and down, and you can actually trade this, or you can hold it for a long time because it pays dividends. It's not the best price action, however it's a very good range. Now it's below the range actually, and yeah, you should check it out. What analysts say, they estimated it higher. Even the low estimates estimated higher, so that's the average of the estimates, and the current price is 27. So yeah, I think that would be a buy for me, and you have to do your own research and risk assessments, of course. So next one is from Canada. It's a phone company, TELUS. I used to trade it as well, so those are from my watch list. However, for some reason it keeps going down. So will it be a reversal? I don't know, but this one it also pays dividends, and if you buy it now, it might go up, it might, but yeah, I don't know. Let's see the news. So if you are on eToro, every stock has its news. Some of them, if they are new, don't really have, but the main ones have. So positive news, we are not going to get negative news. Let's see. Just 18 days ago, 13 days ago, under fire for charging fees that appear to violate the new rules. Yeah, that might be a problem. However, they might change it, and yeah, I mean, it's a chance to see upside on this one. And it pays 10.79 at the current price would be. That's a very high dividend. It might be a risky thing to bet on it. However, they are established company, and I think we have a chance to get some profit. It has 111,500 employees, so yeah, you can check a lot of things about this. That's why I'm using eToro, and if you want to check it as well. So let's go to the next one, AT&T. And also eToro, it's expanding its stock markets, and we have a lot of stocks from US, from Europe, from Australia, even from Saudi Arabia we have some. So this one, it looks like it's still a good price, but it used to be lower. However, it's a nice price action. It might go below 20, of course, but it also has some potential. So it went, if you would have bought it here when it was falling, you could have got like 25%. If you do big trades, like you get in with $10,000 for example, and you just make 23,000, so $2,300 if you do a trade like this, which I used to do in the past. And right now I'm a bit tight on the budget, and I have to do some savings. I did some other mistakes, but that's another story. Anyway, really nice price action, and currently it pays 4.93 dividends, and it's off hours. You can trade it even now, so that's nice about some of the stocks, the big stocks. You can trade them 24 hours, 5 days. So the next one is Comcast. So that's basically a media stock, so which keeps going down. Now this one is well established. It might be old and well established. However, it looks like in a decline. But even in a decline, you can basically short it after such things, and then buy it here. And if I were to trade it now, I can short it with the 5x, or buy it with 5x. So if you're doing short-term trades, you can do this as well. But if you want to buy it for the long term, I think it's not the best one. Even if it's very undervalued now, it might go back up, but I don't know. In the long run, I don't trust this one. So let's go to the next one, which is General Mills Consumer Goods. And the price action, it's also bad, and I don't know why. I think I sold it here. I don't remember what I did with this. I think I bought and sold, but why is this sign here? Anyway, so yeah, you could buy it now. It looks like it has stabilized for a while. Yeah, let's check the news. So neutral news, some negative news. 5 days ago, General Mills struggles with poor momentum grade amidst weak year-to-date performance. So yeah, positive General Mills share surge, and that's not a big. It is positive, however, it's not big news or something. Yeah, let's see. General Mills faces lower price target from JP Morgan. Inflation's concerns. Yeah, and let's see what the analysts say on eToro. So they estimated between 30 and 41. However, I think this one is good on a long run because yeah, let's see, 6.84 right now. If you buy it, it's a good dividend, and yeah, the price action doesn't do it justice. However, it might go back up to 40 or even more, but we'll see. It's also a big company. It has, I think it had a lot of employees, but where is it? Right, yeah, financials, 33,000 employees, which is not a small company. It's smaller than the previous ones, however, it's a pretty big company. So Crown Castle International, this one I wanted to buy it in the around here. I wanted to buy it, but I bought other companies. It's below its range, and it looks like it's in this range for a while, and one dip, another dip, and another dip. We might get a comeback, but yeah, I don't know. Do you think it's a good purchase? I mean, the price action is also bad. For now, they say wait for another crash to buy it, but I don't know if will it go lower. I think it will not go lower. So right now it's 5.19. It's a smaller company, just 4,000 employees. So yeah, that would be one that I would buy for my portfolio, but in a smaller amount. I would put like 1% or 2 from my portfolio in this, but it would not be my first purchase. And those who are my first purchases in my on my priority list are not really at a low price right now, and I will not talk about them today. However, I will keep following which one are at a good price and which one are not. So the next one is Whirlpool, which is also on a decline, on a big decline, and it might be an opportunity, or it might not. So let's see what the analysts say. They say, so the lower estimates say 30, the high estimates 52, average 42.60, and right now we are sitting at 38.98. Market is closed. This one is not the 24.5. I would also make a small addition on my portfolio, but I would not go with the main cash. So yeah, it seems to have some positive news. So Turkey takes full control of Beko Europe, simplifying Whirlpool partnerships. So yeah, it makes partnerships around the world. The dividend yield is very high. It's 11.42. I think this one is a decent company actually. 41,000 employees. I think it's better than this one. I would rather add this one on for a long-term investment than this one, than the Crown Castle International. Yeah, however, for the diversification of the portfolio, I would get both of them. So the next one is, it's looking very bad, and why is that? Because of the price action. Just look at this. So this might be either a big opportunity or it will keep going down and into nothingness. It has 10,300 employees, which is somewhat small compared to others, but it's not a negligible company. There are companies with 5 employees on eToro, and those are the real risky ones. And also the biggest opportunities come from times like this. However, I don't know what to say about this one. It looks like it has been in this range for a while now. It has stabilized. Let's say it has stabilized in March around this price. So might be a good purchase. I think this one might be a gamble. Let's see what the analysts say. They say it was ranked by one analyst, and he said $7. So you cannot decide. So Deutsche Bank. So the Germans are holding it. So some German guy from Deutsche Bank. Yeah, I don't know. This is a gamble. This is basically a gamble for me. Let's go to the next one, which is Campbell Soup. That's also trading 24.5, and the analysts are saying it should be going down. Not with a lot, but there is some room to go down. The current dividend yield, it's sitting at 6.86 for yearly dividend. 13,700 employees. If the price action, it looks somewhat like the flour foods. Let's compare them a little bit. So it just kept going down and down. It started around September. Let's say it stabilized here, and it went down since September 2024, let's say. And this one also September 2024. What a coincidence. And they are both in consumer goods category. So basically food. So that's not one company issue. It might be a bigger issue about food. So some competition arising, and yeah, I don't know. This might indicate this could be an opportunity, and we should see a reversal sometime. However, I don't know how soon. And if you don't want to get your money stuck in unrealized losses, be careful with your with what you're doing. So this one is 686, and this one, what did I say, 1088. So it's way too big. They have to cut it. I think they have to cut it unless something happens and the price action will go up. Yeah. So the next one is from financial category, Aries Capital, and this one it's still in range. The price action is decent. I would take this one. I would take this one for either for a trade or for a long-term investment. It looks decent, and if you trade like on a long period of time, like you would buy here and sell around here, that's also a decent one. We have high volatility on this one, so you can see. Yeah, it might be. I would definitely get this one at least for a few weeks or a few months and trade it. It should go. Before checking what the analysts say, I would say it should go at 20 at least. So yep. So the analysts predict that it should be between 19 and 22. It has been ranked by 5 analysts, and yeah, it's a strong buy right now. That's what I really like on eToro. You can see a lot of data. So it's top analysts and it's all analysts. And yeah, if you put all analysts, it's just 2 more guys, which say about the same. It's not a big difference. They pay 10.56 right now. This is based on last year history, so if they will cut it now, we won't see it in real time, but I'm not sure if we see that anywhere until they cut it. But I don't know, they might not cut it right now. But Flower Foods and Campbell Soup, I don't know what to say about them. I think they might cut the dividend yield. Let's go to the next one, which is healthcare. So it pays 11.66, which is very high. It has 8,100 employees. Not a big number, not a negligible number either. So it looks like a stairway, and it looks like they are going down 1, 2, 3 legs down. It's been stable since let's say start of March. How long are those periods? Let's say this about 3 months, 4 months. So it was 114 days until the first fall, and now we see 116 days. Will it stay in this range for longer? Will it go up? This is also a gamble. Now it seems to have periods of it has a lot of gaps on daily, and yeah, this one is also a gamble. So the analysts say 17, just 2 analysts. Let's say all the analysts, and there are no more analysts, just 2. And yeah, this is also a gamble. However, it looks less riskier than Campbell Soup. I mean, healthcare is always, it can also be surprises. They can have whatever new medicines they can get, and you never know when they are needed. So if you are interested in this one and other companies, you can let me know in the comment section, but do your own research. So I'm just showing you the companies today that are below the market value, or in the lower range, and those are the ones I follow and I would add to my portfolio. Thank you, and see you with the next one.